Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, Fragrance Fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. I'm just going to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews at $40-ish and under $1 range, and most of these are way less than that. Good number of these you find at your local rack store. Like the one I'm talking about today, I picked up at my local Ross for $20. It's a 2022 release, I believe, and it's an aromatic fougere. I'm talking about the House of Azzaro. This is Eau de Toilette Sport. Now there's another one that looks and is almost named identical to this, but that is just Sport. This is Eau de Toilette Sport. The difference is that one's like an oval bottle. This one has a metallic cap, whereas that one is a red cap, like the color of the bottle. So that's the difference there. Even the note breakdown is almost the same. But with this one, the bottle is, you know, your average thickness. It feels good. It feels like a decent fragrance bottle. The atomizer lid clicks nicely, very nicely into place. Super light, cheap, actually plastic. It's not metal, but whatever. The atomizer itself squirts out a pretty fair amount of juice. Nice, fine, wide distribution, so you can cover yourself pretty good, pretty quickly with this one. I got some in my eye right there. So I'm going to go over the notes with you guys on this thing, let you know what I think about it, occasions to wear it, or even if it's worth the $20 that I picked it up for. In the top, there's grapefruit. In the mid, there's clary sage. And in the base, tonka bean and sandalwood. That's it. 4 notes, just like the other one, the regular Azzaro Sport with the red cap. The difference is the top is lavender. This one is grapefruit. So there's that. This is a perfect spring fragrance. It's great for the summer. It's great for a casual. It's easygoing. It's light. It's refreshing. It's uplifting. It's good for the gym. It's somewhat alluring, and it smells a lot like Abercrombie Fierce. Now, I have several fragrances that are pretty similar to Abercrombie Fierce. I got Penguin Denim. I got even Curve is similar to it. Perriellis Pour Homme. So if you have fragrances that are like Abercrombie Fierce, people even say Kenneth Cole Mankind, where I can kind of see a little bit of resemblance to it there, but or if you have Abercrombie Fierce, you don't really need this because it's going to get redundant unless you're like an enthusiast like me and you got a bunch of fragrances and whatever. But like if you got a couple fragrances and you've got Perriellis Pour Homme, Penguin Denims, Abercrombie Fierce, then this is going to be the same thing essentially in your collection, and you want it to be more diverse with less fragrances. So don't pick one up that's 85% similar. Go with something else, or Mont Blanc Legend, you know, same thing. But so you're getting that. You're getting Abercrombie vibes with this. Now, I must say, I do actually enjoy this more than Perriellis Pour Homme or Penguin Denim because I think it's smoother. Pour Homme, Perriellis is a little bit more watery. This only has 4 notes, and you can actually pick up the smooth, creamy sandalwood. You can actually pick up and detect the clary sage. The tonka bean, not so much, but perhaps a little bit because there is a touch of sweetness in here, and the grapefruit definitely gives it that nice citrusy, fresh, refreshing opening. And it maintains almost the same thing throughout the life of it. I mean, the citrus, of course, dies off a little bit, but pretty much it's a linear fragrance. The longevity on this is about 4.5 to 5 hours, lower side to average on longevity. The performance as far as the projection is low to moderate, so it's not that great of a performer. That's why it's great for the gym or casual summer daytime type of a thing. A little bit more youthful than it is mature, but overall I give it a 5.5. Even though it smells like a lot of other fragrances, I think they did a little bit of a better job than a lot of the other fragrances that are trying to smell like Abercrombie Fierce. Just because it's a little smoother. It's not real harsh or super synthetic in the opening and stuff like that. It doesn't change a whole lot from the opening to the dry down. Fierce actually changes quite a bit from the beginning to the end. It changes quite a bit. This really doesn't. It maintains that awesome, alluring profile that Fierce opens up with. This holds on to that through the life of it, which is awesome. I love that. So I'll wear this more than the other fragrances that smell like that. I like this one more. I would give it a higher rating, but because the performance and projection are both below average, I just can't. At least on my skin it is. But overall, I'm happy I picked it up. It's a decent smelling fragrance. They're not gonna blow your mind away. You've smelled this kind of thing 1,000 times before, so it's not something you gotta rush out and buy. I'm just simply saying that this is a decent smelling fragrance. I like it a little bit better than your average, maybe because Fierce was always like my favorite growing up, so that could be one of the reasons why. But yeah, that's my final thoughts on Azzaro Sport Eau de Toilette. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always, and until next time.